Gaffer, 5-0 win, that was some performance.
That's the best performance we've had, I think, all season. And we've spoken about taking some time to find our way. We've spoken about arriving at this stage of the season with players back and playing the style of football we want. And we've said that's become clearer week by week, certainly over the last couple of weeks. And to do that in the last couple of games has been pleasing, but to again put on that kind of performance at home in front of our fans against a very good Peterborough side, we're delighted with. And now it's making sure that we take that performance into Tuesday to make sure we can go again.
That was a very good Peterborough side that you had completely stumped for a lot of the game.
Yeah, look, they've won the trophy on Sunday. Went up there to watch them on Wednesday. They've got an excellent team, a very good coach. But again, I can only talk about how well our players worked today, out possession first, and then the quality that they showed with the ball, especially considering we obviously lost Elliot Moore and Cam Brannigan, two of our most influential players and senior players within our group. So the changes we made, I thought the players that came in really showed a clear understanding. I've spoken about the group being ready, and they have to be ready, and they've shown that today.
The press was absolutely superb today. It created not only 5 goals, but what could have been 6, 7, 8. There were so many chances today.
Look, we've got a way we want to do things. I think a lot of people, when you talk about how we want to play, mostly go to what we do with the ball. We have changed significantly what we do without the ball, and we've had to do that game by game. Obviously, teams set up differently, but yeah, we are a lot more aggressive now. And today showed that, but so have the last couple of games. And it's something that we want to continue trying to do. We have to be smart about when and how we do it again, because if you don't quite get it right, teams will pick you off with the quality certainly that Peterborough have. But I thought the players showed a really good understanding of that today, and that's going to be so important as we move through the next couple of games. 3
clean sheets on the bounce. I thought Longy was superb today, stepping in as captain at centre half.
Yeah, it's not a role he's played for a while. It's probably his strongest role of the two. He's very capable and able at right back, but I coached him as a 9-year-old here, and he certainly, through the time, the 10 years when I spent here first, he was a centre back before he was a right back. So no doubt and no problem with playing him there. And I thought he did. I thought he led the line extremely well. I thought he played extremely well, and I thought it kind of spread through the team. And it's full credit to him, because it's been a pretty rough season for him so far with the injury when I arrived. He was out for a couple of months, and then the game he come back, he split his head open. So full credit to him with how he's applied himself. Full credit to him to how he's just got on with things, and really well done both to him and to those around him today.
We spoke about all united in the week. Those aren't just words. When you come out to a fan base as animated as that, it makes such a difference, doesn't it?
That was without doubt the best experience that I've had since I've been back at this football club as head coach. The fans from minute one, even when the score was 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, of course goals help. But even in those moments where there were spells where we didn't have momentum or we didn't have much of the ball, that's when we spoke about the crowd playing an important part, and they certainly did that today. And to be able to reward them with five goals, very happy with, and also the most important thing right now at this stage of the season is 3 points.
We have to just continue building on that. We've got Tuesday, another massive game. If the fans are like that again, we'll have no problem, will we?
No, we said we'll do this all together, whether it's the fans, whether it's the group of players that we have, and you've seen the importance of the fans today, you've seen the importance of the squad that we have, and you've seen the importance of us all sticking together. If we do that and we continue to perform to the levels that we're asking consistently, we'll put ourselves in the best spot possible. But same as we always do, we won't get carried away with it. It's been a good few weeks, but it's now important that we really hone in on another important game on Tuesday, and that we recover and get as much as we can into these players now to prepare us all for what's to come Tuesday.
Yeah, they come thick and fast, these games now, and like you say, you have to take it game by game. Really good to see players coming on, players stepping in. There's a real squad depth now going into these big games in short space of time.
Again, I've spoken about that for a long time, and I know over the period of time over Christmas where we were really short and struggling for injuries, it was a real challenging and testing time. But we always spoke about, we knew we would get players back, and of course you can't have a fully injury-free squad, and we've shown that today. We're still missing Will Goodwin, we're still missing Elliot Cam, there's a couple of others that are in there as well. But the most important thing is how together this group is, how we set the team up on the training pitch week to week and make sure that those players are exposed and are ready for what's to come. And the more time we spend together, the more time we spend working, the clearer that starts to look. And that's the pleasing thing about what I've seen over the last couple of weeks.
Congratulations, that was brilliant today.
Thanks very much. We'll see you Tuesday.